Oh, hello there.
Hi, and welcome to That's English. Today we're talking about news, las noticias.
In today's programme, we're going to watch another episode of Park Hotel. But before we start, you will need to know these words. Support a politician. Apoyar a un político. These people support different parties. Labour, Laborista, Liberal Democrat, and Conservative or Tory, Conservador.
An MP, a Member of Parliament, un diputado.
And these are some famous British Prime Ministers, primeros ministros.
Now, let's watch. Look at this question. Celia is a journalist, but what does she usually write about?
Why do you want to talk to me about Roland Race, Celia? You wrote an article about his factory and now more waste material is recycled.
Yes, but Roland Race hasn't changed, so now I'm writing another article about Roland Race. This is the story. Look, the general election is going to be next year. I have discovered that Roland Race wants to be a Conservative politician. The owner of my newspaper and Roland Race are old friends.
I see. Roland Race is supported by your newspaper.
Yes, but I think that last week someone looked at my email and mobile phone messages.
Are you sure? Why? What are you going to do?
Can you help me?
Yes, tomorrow's headline is agreed. Yes, River is cleaned up by businessmen. I'm the editor. Leading articles are written by me. OK, you're the owner. Important decisions are made by you. You were informed. No, the journalist wasn't sent by me. I was on holiday. The article was written by Celia Stubbs. I know Roland Race is a friend of yours. Yes, I know he wants to be an MP. Which political party? Labour? Liberal Democrats? Oh, Conservative. Of course, he's very right-wing. Come in. No, our computers are repaired by bits and pieces. No, we don't need any new computers.
I want to talk about Roland Race. I have some important news. A message was left on my mobile phone this morning about Roland Race's factory.
Why did you get a message about the factory?
I'm the environment correspondent and I write a weekly article about the environment. I also write for an environmental magazine. People send me stories about the environment.
And?
Roland Race wants to be Tory Prime Minister. The tabloids are always interested in Roland Race. What a very interesting email. I'll see you later.
Yes, boss, it's me. Roland Race is in trouble. Again. Yes, I can open Celia's email account.
I've sent the email. What do we do now?
So Roland wants to be a Conservative politician with the help of News of the Day.
I think News of the Day is a tabloid, un periódico sensacionalista. Did you see the large headline, el titular?
Yes, really big. River is cleaned up by businessman. Good publicity for Roland.
Now, do you remember the question? What does Celia usually write about?
I write a weekly article about the environment.
That's right. She usually writes about the environment.
In today's episode, we saw a lot of examples of information where the emphasis is on events. Veamos cómo podemos enfatizar un hecho. Giving information. Emphasizing an event.
Watch.
Yes, tomorrow's headline is agreed. Yes, River is cleaned up by businessmen.
Para dar mayor importancia al objeto de una acción, lo mencionamos en primer lugar, utilizando la voz pasiva, the passive voice. We focus on the object of an action.
For example, look at this headline. A businessman cleans up the river.
Sí, lo habitual es mencionar primero a quien realiza la acción, a businessman. But now look.
The river is cleaned up by a businessman. Now we want to focus on the river. Nos interesa dar más importancia al objeto de la acción. The river is cleaned up.
Como veis, la voz pasiva se forma con el verbo to be seguido de un participio.
Exactly. Watch again.
No, our computers are repaired by bits and pieces.
I see. Roland Race is supported by your newspaper.
The article was written by Celia Stubbs.
Fíjate que el agente que realiza la acción va detrás del verbo, precedido por by.
Yes, Roland Race is supported by your newspaper. The article was written by Celia Stubbs. Watch again.
I'm the editor. Leading articles are written by me. OK, you're the owner. Important decisions are made by you.
In this example, we say by Celia Stubbs because it is important to know who wrote the article. This programme is presented by Ashley.
And by Annabelle.
But sometimes we're not interested in who did the action, or we don't know it.
Sí, a veces no nos interesa o no sabemos quién realizó la acción. Watch.
You wrote an article about his factory, and now more waste material is recycled.
A message was left on my mobile phone this morning.
This morning, a message was left on my mobile too, by my mum.
Really?
Yes, she's coming to visit today. Right, let's continue with today's episode.
Can you answer this question? What has Roland spent government money on? ¿En qué se ha gastado Roland el dinero del gobierno?
What has Roland spent government money on?
You're the owner of the News of the Day, Sharon. Find Celia Stubbs a new job in Australia.
Calm down, Roland. Yes, I own the News of the Day, but I can't find Celia a different job until we know more about the story. Have you read her emails?
Yes, Roland's finances have been investigated. Government money has been spent on new cars, a flat in Portugal, and presents for a woman called Trixie. Photographs have been taken.
That's a lie. The flat's in Spain.
Roland, do you want to be a Conservative Party politician?
Yes.
Then listen to me. This story has been discovered because you are never careful. Well, government money has been spent on cars, holiday homes, and a woman called Trixie. You are going to return the money to the government.
And what about Celia Stubbs?
Secret information has been sold, and Celia Stubbs has sold it.
My phone messages have been listened to, and my emails have been read. Fortunately, my phone hasn't been stolen. I always have it with me.
Who are we waiting for now?
Mel Rendell, meet Erin Nichols.
Hello. I'm an old friend of Sharon and Roland.
How has this information been discovered? Have my emails been read? That's illegal. I'm calling the police.
Roland, your emails have not been read. However, some of Celia Stubbs' emails and voicemails have been sent to my computer.
Sharon, Celia Stubbs is here with two of her friends.
Erin, how nice to see you. Who are you?
I'm Mel Rendell. I work for EnviroCorp.
Is there a problem, Celia?
Yes, my emails and my phone messages have been hacked.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure you are. They have been opened and seen by Wanda Rivers.
Well, you've sold secret information to Erin Nichols. You're the same as me and Roland.
How do you know?
I can't tell you.
But I can tell you. This morning, an email was sent to Celia's phone.
We know. We read it. And we've listened to her voicemail.
Unfortunately, the message was sent by me, not Erin. And Celia hasn't received any money.
We've been tricked. Look, why don't we forget all this ever happened? Erin, we're old friends. Roland is going to be a politician. He might be Prime Minister.
Goodbye, Roland. Goodbye, Sharon.
That's right. Sharon, Roland and Wanda have been arrested. Yes. Well, thanks for all your help, Erin.
This has been sent to you. It's from Ms. Erin Nichols. Have you had a good day at work?
Yes, thank you. Yes, it's been an excellent day.
I don't think Roland's going to be Prime Minister.
No.
Do you remember the question?
What has Roland spent government money on?
Roland's finances have been investigated. Government money has been spent on new cars, a flat in Portugal, and presents for a woman called Trixie.
That's right. Roland has spent government money on cars, a flat in Portugal,
And presents for a woman called Trixie.
he is in big trouble.
Now, we're going to look at how we talk about recent events on the news.
Hechos recientes que queremos resaltar porque son noticia. Emphasizing recent news events. Watch.
Secret information has been sold, and Celia Stubbs has sold it. This story has been discovered because you are never careful.
We use the present perfect to talk about recent news.
And we put an emphasis on events by using the passive voice. Secret information has been sold. The story has been discovered.
The story has been discovered because Roland isn't careful. Watch again.
My phone messages have been listened to and my emails have been read. Fortunately, my phone hasn't been stolen.
Let's find out a bit more about the news. We asked some people the following question. How do you learn about the news?
Split between internet and newspapers.
On my phone because it gives me news updates.
From the internet.
Through television. Television and the newspaper.
The BBC or ITV, and also every lunchtime, when I have time, I pick up a newspaper.
Mostly through the internet.
You can learn about the news from lots of different places nowadays. I always learn about the news on the internet.
Yes, I usually get a news update on my phone. Then you hear the news quickly, as it's happening.
Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
See you next time. Goodbye.